welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD,
and Kat.
and we're here with 17.
Woo! Say the name.
On release day.
Yes.
When I got up this morning and put on my YouTube, it came up as premiering at with a time. I was like, oh my god.
Yep. It was good timing this time. Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah. Happy. Well, the album is Happy Birthday because it's their 10-year anniversary. And the song is Thunder.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep my filthy mind to myself.
No share. We like filth. Yeah, okay. I feel like I should be giving loads of really cool information, but I'm too
Mate,
I'm excited.
It's good that she got to this point that she can get some words out. So
Yeah.
it's just, yeah.
Before we started, as I said, it's just a normal day. It's just a normal reaction. Everybody calm down.
You just have to own
I like that
the feralness that's going to come with it.
Calm down.
Everybody calm
You
down.
appear to be the only one having a problem.
Yeah. And it's but maybe it's because I'm just comfortable with the reactions that I'm going to get. Like the feralness it's going to bring out of me. I'm at ease with that. I'm okay. I think you still try to fight it. What's the I will not be driven by your pelvic sorcery. Like just accept it.
You want so Mingyu has me in a chokehold. We know that. You want to talk about pelvic sorcery?
I don't think we should talk about that.
Dino.
Oh.
Dino.
Ooh, so from the concept photos, obviously that we saw, everyone was involved. I wonder if, because obviously this is significant, I wonder if this was filmed before when he went into the army in military.
I think so. He's in the concept photos.
So,
well, Jonghan wasn't. So.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
That was a shame.
Quick bias check before we go in.
Fuck. Just everyone was. Hoshi, DK, Wonu.
Okay. Mingyu, Dino is my bias rack at the moment. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe in the comments. Let us know your 17 bias and 10-year anniversary. What's your favourite 17 song ever? So, subs are on. JD's going to read them because I'm not.
I'm going to try. I make no promises.
We'll need a second listen for lyrics. I can't watch, I was going to say 13 people, 12 people and read lyrics.
Yeah.
I don't have enough eyes.
I always start out with good intentions of I'll try and take in everything. It's not my fault. We are the victims, so I will take in as much as I can.
I'm just taking vibes.
Yeah.
I already like the beat.
I can't read anything. A stank face.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love this song.
The beat alone. Dino.
Oh! What's that little pop? Oh! Did that have his teeth out?
Who is this? Woozy looks so smug. You know he composed this.
The choreo looks wicked.
Yeah. Put that back on.
Oh! Oh, leather pants!
What? I'm in leather pants. You bitch. They all need to get these piercings.
Mate, my heart is much faster than that right now.
That's nothing.
So much to talk about.
So, you say that. I actually feel like I have nothing.
Yeah. I'll try. So obviously, some of those outfits are from some of the concept photos we saw, which were really nice. That I didn't take in much of the lyrics, but what it made me
Never read anything.
what it made me feel was an absolute flex,
Yeah.
like in your face. And the fact that it was filmed, it obviously matches. It massively feels like a club vibe. I can't wait to listen to that and have it
It's
on
gonna be
full
so
blast volume.
Yeah.
But it definitely feels one you could just jump around in a club to.
You feel the bass and you just jump.
And it's almost like we're doing our thing, we're in your face, we're carefree, we're living in the moment, we like where we're at and who we are. Do you know what I mean? It just felt really good. It like a cocky flex, but also like a feel good. Like feel good about yourself. That's what it made me feel, anyway.
Okay.
It made me
I'll
feel
tell
a
you
lot
what
of things as well.
Me and you pulled a face.
Fucking a stank face.
Yeah.
Like a stank face right in the mirror, like right in the camera.
Hoshi was dancing on his own, and in my head I was like, of course Hoshi'd be on a dance floor. S-Troops had a rap part that sounded different to what I've heard from him before and what I've done so far.
Interesting.
And that's it.
Okay, I'll add to that. So, Hoshi had his fucking biceps out,
Yes,
which
he
is
did.
awesome.
Vernon in glasses.
Yeah, it was cute. Yeah, glasses. Yeah. Fucking Wonu in that burgundy
Don't even
jacket.
on a motorbike. Okay, right. I love Wonu, but I'm gonna say something. You can't drop that on us and dip.
No.
That's not okay.
Tease. How
Just
dare
no.
you? That's like edging. How
Exactly.
rude.
You can't drop that on us and run for 2 years.
So, also, that is the most fuckboy I've ever seen Sun Quan.
Yes.
I
Do you know what?
I didn't notice him at first.
I did, and then I was like double checking.
Yeah,
so no,
yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's going to be Dino.
I looked and I
It was.
literally the leather pants. I thought it was Minky, and then I looked up and it was fucking Sun Quan,
Dark
and I was
hair
like,
as well.
ooh.
Dino's like undressing on the dance floor. I told you he's a slut.
So many bits.
Cannot.
Everyone looks so good, and I don't know what they were saying. Okay, but
Where it drops.
because I need to read
It
the lyrics.
sounds
but
like they say it's hello. It sounds like hello. Hello. You know how we would say hello. So it was a message for us.
yeah, maybe.
But there was a part, again, bits are coming back to me now. Vernon, okay. He had his hands in front of him and he was going like, hello, like coming through like this.
like
What the
shaking his
fuck is
titties, shaking his titties. I need, we'll need to watch it again. But as in, yeah, some of the choreo was. But again, this is also this thing that makes you go feral in K-pop, where I said to you before, like you find things attractive that you didn't before, like foreheads and armpits and elbows and things like that. They could be, as it were, not stereotypically saucy choreo, but just the delivery with the swag makes it so. So I can't even guarantee you what those moves were, but whatever it was, made me feel a type of way. And I was like, ooh, and I need to watch it again.
But I will say, I love the song.
Yes, the song
Really
is
good.
so good.
Especially because the last comeback with Love, Money, Fame, I liked it and it did grow on me. I do really enjoy listening to it, but it didn't wow me the way that like Maestro and Super had. I like these hard hitting
Slap,
title
yeah, I
tracks.
want to slap.
But that's just my preference. Those are the ones I like.
Yeah.
So this, the beat. I need to be at a club. I need to be at club
and
night.
play it loud.
Yeah.
That's the sort of song. There's some songs in my playlist, my K-pop playlist, that like if they'll come on when I'm driving, I'm gonna speed, and I'm like, turn this down, because I'll get like aggressive. I don't know what they were saying, however, it sounds weird to say, okay, because that's the point of the arrangement, but the lyrics and the words they were saying just dropped so beautifully with the melody and the beat at certain points, and how people, like, their idiolect, how people were speaking and saying them and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I can't describe it anyway, because I don't know what they were talking, I didn't read the lyrics, failed miserably. But yeah, the wording and the sounding just landed so well on top of those beats.
And I don't know whether, because again, always a downside we have in 17 MVs is that with this many members, you never get enough of each member.
Yeah. It's like a continuous attack.
No, but I did feel like we got a lot of Wanu, but again, that could be a very deliberate, we're not going to have them for a while, let's give them a really nice feature.
I feel like everyone got a little bit of their own chunk, which
but I
is really
feel
nice.
like I saw more of some than others. But again, it all moves so quick.
Yeah.
That could just be how I'm remembering it now. And watching it again, I might go, oh yeah.
No, I feel like we got a good chunk of everyone, I think.
I just never get enough of everyone. I need
they're just greedy.
a 13-minute song and MV, and everyone gets a minute.
Yeah, that's true. 13 minutes in heaven.
Although, as I say that, I looked at this album on Spotify. There is this title track. There is a song with Pharrell.
Okay.
And then they've all got a solo.
Oh.
All of them. All 13 have got a solo.
Okay.
So,
that's good.
That's good.
I wonder if they're going to officially release them with MVs.
Then
I wish! That'd be so good. Oh.
Let's watch it again, and this time you can read lyrics.
I'll try, yes. I make no promises again. Come on. I do know at one point, though, they spelt out thunder.
Yeah, it's allo, allo, and then they spell thunder.
So, why did taking something?
It definitely... Do you know what I'm going to take that as? It's a nod to the UK. It's a nod to them coming here. Because hello, that's a British thing.
Yeah.
Hello.
And also for anyone old enough to remember Labyrinth. Did you say hello? No, I said hello. But that's close enough.
So I suppose it's an Aussie thing as well. They say it.
Could be, yeah. It's also like all futuristic, isn't it, as well? It's like a futuristic underground club. And it's gritty.
And the green lighting on it. Okay, I'm reading a bit. Ooh! The rat's tail.
Our night's getting hotter. I love that tone.
That did look like a pop.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
And he had a tongue out.
This bit.
Yes. I'm living for that moment.
Blonde's German as well. Didn't he look smug?
Yes.
He's like, I've got another hit here. Woo. Red.
The way the lyrics bounce is so fantastic. Oh!
Don't give me the stop.
Oh damn! That's so hard. I'm looking at someone so differently. Was that Joshua in like a string vest?
Do we need to do 0.5?
Oh, this would be such a good contender for 0.25 speed. It's like they're the science experiment.
You say that, what I take from that is like they're trying to take 17 and like it's a science experiment,
Almost
take
like
it,
extract it.
yeah, extract it,
Yeah.
and put it out,
Yeah.
because it's
so
good.
wonderful, so unique like that. How has this magic happened?
They are a drug.
Yeah.
It's addictive. Again, I'll just say it. I've come out of that and I just see Vernon going, oh look. Oh my God.
Literally, that is like scene after scene. It's like slap, slap, slap,
Yeah.
slap. I did manage to read lyrics.
I started off alright, but Mingyu.
Fuck. Every single one of them, like. Oh.
And I want to just clarify something I said during that, in case people don't know what I'm talking about.
What, rat's tails?
Rat's tails.
Oh, the little
Yeah.
plats that he has down his hair.
In the, what is it, early 90s, do you think it was?
Late 80s, early 90s, yeah.
Because I know New Kids on the Block did it.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like that one string plait.
Yeah, one like a plait
Yeah.
down, like a little braid.
And it was, we used to call it a rat's We used to. People used to, not me. I
yeah.
wasn't there.
No, is it horrible, but not
Oh, well,
in terms
no.
of endearment, but yeah.
Rat's tails.
Yeah. But again, I love that in... You can see it in other genres, but for me personally, in my experience, I love lots of music from all around the world. I see it so much more so in K-pop, where they will play and experiment so much more with styles.
Yeah.
So I've never seen that from what I can recall, and I'm not saying I've seen every MV of 17s, but I don't think I've ever seen that on any of the members.
Yeah.
So I just love
cool.
the fact that they can always surprise you and be like, oh, we're going to try this new style. And sometimes it's just stuff that's like so out there, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
didn't know I needed this. Or, lands really well.
One thing I love that they do in these MVs is that when there is a group choreo part going on, it would be very easy to just look at your bias.
I look at everyone.
But
I'm greedy.
they're really good at making that person who's in the centre, who is the focus, be the focus. Like, I didn't even have a chance to look at where anyone else was when Junior's giving me the come on.
Yes, yeah, and that's what you were saying. Like, really good contender for 0.25 speed.
I think I nearly leant forward. Okay.
Whatever you say.
I'm just going.
Yes. And again, that's a compliment to them, because you can set that up so that you're visually your focus is for
In
the
the
person.
centre.
However, if that person does not own it and have the stage presence to hold your gaze,
Oh, yeah,
you
you
will
drift.
wander. So compliment to each and every member, and that's why it is a slap every time it
Yeah.
changes the scene, is because that person is absolutely holding their own.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic.
I know we touched on it briefly, but I really think we need to talk about Songkwan.
Oh my god.
Before we started filming, I made a comment which I would now like to retract. I said to you, blonde Songkwan, when he just blonde really just suits him. I take it back.
Oh.
Wow.
The wet look, black hair, Sungkwan
Yeah.
in leather pants. Jesus.
The pants, yeah, mercy.
I've just seen him in a whole new light.
Yes, literally. I can't recall seeing Sungkwan like that, even in other MVs where I'm like, you look hot, like it's great, like hot, super, all these other things, but... And maybe it's something about nostalgic for us, okay? We're still young, but maybe it's something about it being a sweaty underground club from back in the day. It makes you it takes you there.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be so many good things in that MV that I'm missing because I cannot process. I feel like from the moment Hoshi started that.
Yeah. Yeah, and we failed.
Yeah. And you know what I actually did love in it is that there were parts of it that I'm like, this is really cool, but then it was also making me laugh in places.
Yes.
The bits where the camera was zooming like in and out with Hoshi and
Yes.
he was posing.
It was so playful.
Yeah.
It really was, yeah, which is great because it was like, yeah, it's just sexy fuckboy energy, but still them. It was still their personality, which is why we love them. So it's so good.
Like you said about Mingyu's skank face, you're like, yeah, but you're still really hot. But that's not fair.
Stank face. Like a stank face.
But yeah, it's like, he still looks really hot.
Yeah.
How is that okay?
That's it. Yeah. I think the lyrics were, I'm just trying to go through it in my head. It was like, step on the gas. It was like, the phone's ringing.
Joshua
Crowds are gathering.
said he was funked up. Okay, Joshua. I'm reading between the lines.
Yeah. All of it was like, we're going 100 miles an hour. Crowds are gathering. Phones are ringing off the hook. Like, yeah, we're here. It's awesome. And Ice Cube said at one point, he was like, something's happening at a time, and it was like 17:17, which obviously 17 minutes past 5, but as in, and again, a really funny way to get in 17:17. So I just thought it was really interesting as well. But yeah, I just felt like the whole thing was a flex and a celebration of who they are or how far they've come.
And I can already hear at a concert that we better get.
Yes.
I know. Yeah.
That would be so good.
Just have that in my head all day.
Oh, that's such a tune. Well, very good.
Wow.
Well done.
I've always liked 17s. Obviously, since the first one we didn't like them. But like when I went to see them in Berlin, and since then, it's just like become a love. I'd now say one of the top 3 of my K-pop groups. Yeah.
They're very good. So many groups that I'm just like, I don't understand how anyone could not like them.
Yeah.
You know? But each to their own.
Okay.
Oh. You know, we haven't actually like whipped out the fans in a while, but actually halfway through those I was feeling like I could use a fan. Like,
do you know what? I think the reason I didn't is because it moves on so quickly. But I think live performance or like performance video with the full choreo.
Are they doing that because obviously it's comeback? Are they? Oh.
If they're...
Oh my God.
Obviously we're watching it if they have, but that's what I mean. I feel like that's why I'm going to be like...
Oh yes, we need to see that choreo live, that swag live. I need it. Oh my God.
I need shirtless Mingyu. Look. No, I don't. I say I need... I shouldn't have it.
No.
Because otherwise I won't live to see a concert.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, do you know what? I'll tell you who we haven't talked about. Woozy enough.
Woozy.
Because I feel like if I check, he will have composed this.
Yeah.
And he looks so smug in that MV. I'm like, it's because he did and he knows I've got another
It's because he's counting his
banger.
money.
That's what I mean. I've got another banger here and I know it.
Good for you. Also, like June and the 8, like honestly, they're all just, everyone look fucking gorgeous. DK.
Do you know what? I feel like with the 8 in this, always looking and sounding good, but with the 8, where I get really impressed with him is dance. When I watch him, so I'm like, I wish he'd had a bit where I could have seen him do more of that, because I've really loved watching him dance.
Well, that's where I really like how you get these different elements that if a live performance of that could give us something different.
Yeah.
So show more. So yeah. We'll see. Everybody looking like a snack. And whoever styled that video.
S-Coops.
Bravo.
Tongue. Longer hair.
Actually, no one was safe. No one was safe from any scene. It was like pow, 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 pow.
I feel like I did need a bit more DK though.
He had a good chunk when it was like the really spacey kind of background. And then he looked like a angelic model on the table at the end. But yeah, I would like to be in that underground club. Can you imagine the sweaty close proximity, jumping to that song? I would want to be there.
Okay.
They can impeach on my personal boundaries anytime.
When it comes to Mingyu, the word boundaries doesn't exist for me. Okay? There are no boundaries, no rules. Just can't say it on camera. So that was our reaction to 17 Thunder.
Another banger.
What's the thing is the Thundercat, like boom.
Yes. Well, that's another banger.
Yeah. Well done. Okay. So thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.